to achieve. Similarly, it is commendable that the infrastructural expansion of NYS itself is relying on its internal skills and capacities. The construction of the Yada Field Unit will, for instance, use over 80,000 interlocking building blocks in building 6 new classrooms by February 2024. As a result, the Advanced Building School will be able to relocate from this campus to Yatta, thereby creating space for additional recruits, as I said, for the next cycle of recruitment. I congratulate the National Youth Service for completing the development of infrastructure which had remained stalled for many years. Barracks with capacity of 700 people, together with classrooms which accommodate 150 trainees, each have now been completed, and with the fabrication of 10,000 beds by the NYS Engineering Institute, the service will now be able to increase recruitment, as I said, from 10,000 to 15,000 at the next intake as we embark on the journey to ultimately expand capacities of NYS. For its part, the National Youth Service Mechanical and Transport Branch continued to drive self-reliance through the promotion of efficiency in the management of vehicles, plants, and equipment to profitably serve trainees and other stakeholders. For example, trucks and excavators have been leased out to the East African Portland Cement Company to support mining operation, and similar arrangements have been implemented in Machakos, Makwiny, Elgeyo Marakwet counties, among others. I take this opportunity to also highlight the outstanding contribution of the service to the National Tree Planting and Landscape Restoration Campaign by propagating 35 million seedlings in various field units across the country, planting 10 million of these and making the balance of 25 million available for sale to various public and private sector entities. It is commendable that the service has committed the revenues generated from this exercise to the propagation of 3 tons of seeds of assorted species to the tune of 50 million seedlings by June 2024. Elsewhere, the NYS is collaborating with the State Department of Interior to desilt the tributaries of River Nyando and clean canals connected to it in order to prevent flooding during heavy rains. This program has now been extended to Nyakach, where dikes are also under construction with the same objective. Further, the service has now developed a mature and effective collaboration with the National Police Service in crowd control, securing strategic installations, the provision of emergency response services, including at the Integrated Communication Command and Control Center that is now very useful even as we manage the El Nino challenge. These examples demonstrate how busy the NYS is in meeting the great demand for its capacities in many sectors, and therefore its emerging role in taking our young men and women to the center of productive involvement in national transformation. The National Youth Service, ladies and gentlemen, therefore provides an eloquent answer to how Kenya has approached the youth question. We are systematic, intentional, and determined to succeed in equipping our nation's young people with capabilities and capacities to contribute effectively to the radical socio-economic transformation of our country by developing their knowledge, skills, talents, and abilities to make sure that not only is every single Kenyan youth productive, but that they are competitive enough to hold their own anywhere in the world. Every day, through consistent investment, robust strategy, and deliberate implementation, we bring the nation closer to the abundant fruits of our young and youth dividend. With our youth, our investment in the future is secure, and our capacity to confront the daunting challenges of today and tomorrow is strong. The National Youth Service is therefore an iconic institution whose entire identity represents the power of our national values in action, the promise of reimagining Kenya's nationhood irrevocably anchored in our national values and our capacity to face a complicated and uncertain future with a lot of confidence. This graduation ceremony is therefore a milestone in NYS's journey to mobilize young Kenyan men and women to make their full contribution to the transformation of our economy, and a compelling demonstration of the Kenya's limitless promise when youth are equipped to lead the way into the future. I congratulate the National Youth Service community in its entirety for this achievement, and especially the tutors and parents who have engaged the trainees directly and continuously, motivating and supporting them to stay the course and do their best. I also commend and congratulate the graduates for completing their courses and taking a major